Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before of all, we want to give some response to the speech of the opening opposition. First, they speak that K-pop give accessibility and also preference to the whole world of women for beauty standard that exist in status quo right now. But actually, K-pop media and also industry hardly give choice or opportunity, not preference or accessibility to the beauty standard, but they give the hard choice to follow their beauty standard by their frequent production and also watching the K-pop media or industry. So, second, the opening opposition said that beauty standard come from society. Ladies and gentlemen, it is very irrational reason because of what? Of course, if the society watch and also consume the K-pop industry or K-pop media, of course, exactly they will follow the beauty standard which are by the K-pop industry or the K-pop role model. So that's why we believe that the feminist movement should aggressively oppose the K-pop industry. We have the goals that it is to order to embrace all the K-pop disadvantages and also harm to the woman, especially women in society. So where we have to state that our argument is different with the opening government because we not only talk about about the beauty standard that harming the woman in the status quo right now, like the Prime Minister said. But we wanted to raise up about the K-pop streak, which blacklist the identity of the feminists right now. So we purpose it by we purpose the opposite of the K-pop industry by ban it the K-pop music media and also industry. So between of that we can purpose by the unsubscribe K-pop media and industry or stop to watch it anymore to protect the identity of feminism in the woman society. So because of what? Because where we purpose this mechanism, because there are several bad things and also bad impact in K-pop which blacklist the identity and also the goals of feminist movement, not only about beauty standard and etc. So we are moving to my first argument. My first argument is the feminist identity should be support each other. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we know that the ideal of feminists must become support each other, embrace each other, cause woman empowerment need another woman to power each other. But what we see right now, we know in woman society today, after impacting by the K-pop media or K-pop industry happened that K-popper oppress another woman would not being the K-poppers. Not only oppressed, but they make a group which makes separate by another group of women, and also they judge women who not K-poppers are not updated, different from their circle and etc. Not only by this action, not only oppress them, but they also make the hard pressure to other women to follow the lifestyle of the K-pop, and also they want to exit from their nature, when they want to exit from celebrating their personal lifestyle and etc. So this is we're gonna to say that the group of K-poppers, like the group which is toxic group in the woman society right now. So we are moving to my second argument. We are look to the public figure of the K-pop now. As the public figure, they not promote the identity of feminists. We are now, of course, the election of K-pop star and also K-pop public figure that must pass the beauty standard and also physical standard, with at first the candidate of K-pop star to do harm as the plastic surgery, which is blacklist the feminist identity, which is harm themselves, and also blacklist the feminist identity which empower their natural beauty and natural physically. So in fact, we are see also that K-pop mindset is always sweet, innocent, and they just follow the fans or the society. That one, they not celebrate themselves, they not celebrate their woman, their woman or their feminist, the feministic. Why become the public figure of the world, the popular public figure, not to celebrate their natural tendency and also raise the voice of feminists? Why they not to be the role model of all women in the world, as of women on the world. As women, of course, we want that the popular trend star as pupil impact the good role model, the good environment, the good for women, and also they save their woman right and etc. So we all know that the women today, because of the impacting of watching and also consuming the K-pop media, the K-pop industry, they doesn't know about the traditional culture. They doesn't know about the traditional dance in their country or maybe in their nation, because of the existence of the K-pop, and also they not only doesn't know, they have forget, and because they don't watch it frequently anymore, because the existence of the K-pop is more popular than the traditional or maybe nationalist and etc. So they cannot hand on the traditional culture and also the traditional dance that regarding to the woman to the next generation. So overall, we are propose the different argument which very regard to the way feminist movement aggressively opposed to the K-pop, because first the feminist identity should be support each other, which is erased by the existing of the K-pop nowadays. And also that's why the feminist movement must purpose this action to aggressively oppose the K-pop industry, because they really strict and also blacklist many goals and also many identity of the feminists that they have raised upon the first to protect the woman, especially the woman society in the world nowadays. So in the second also I have talked that as the public figure, they have to promote the identity of feminists, the existence of feminists, and they are raise up the traditional culture, the traditional dance and etc. of the feminists, and then they can hand on the traditional culture to the next generation. That's all of my speech. Thank you.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before I'm going to deliver some rebuttal to the opening opposition, first of all, I will deliver the differentiate between we and the OG. Okay, you know, ladies and gentlemen, that OG, they only talking about the what is make harm of this K-pop without touch and more elaborate more deeper about what the relate this K-pop with a feminist, and what is the main idea of this feminist, why we as the feminists we have to oppose this K-pop virus or this Hallyu virus, because of you know that feminist because of the K-pop in status quo right now is a backlashing of the feminist idea, some of the feminist agenda. So we as the closing government, we take this opportunity, and then this argument already delivered by my first speaker, and it is still the extent of this feminist idea. I will deliver to you some rebuttal to the opening oppositions. And this argument is also related with what became the idea of the feminists, why we have to oppose K-pops. Okay, the first rebuttal that I will deliver is opening opposition. They said that beauty standard is not came for K-pop, but it is also came from for example is Western or Hollywood, and they said that opposing the idea of beauty standard in this case is not important, but we as the closing government, we don't agree with the statement of opening opposition. Why? Because of, you know, that the beauty standard of K-pop, it's make more worse the beauty standard that already exists before. Like for example, is Western and Hollywood. Why? Because like what my first speaker said, that beauty standard in the K-pop world, it is you know, it is it is the beauty standard of the K-pop, especially in their public figure. It is not embrace the identity of the feminist. Because so the beauty standard that happen in K-pop is not healthy, because the beauty standard came for their fans of the K-pop idol. So the K-pop idol, they have to become like what their fans want. So it is that it is really backlashing with the idea of the feminist, that the feminists, they should be the independent, not follow what others people wants. And that opening opposition, they know about this thing. They are really aware about this thing. So but they are let this thing exist, ladies and gentlemen. And then but they let this thing exist, ladies and gentlemen. Instead, they are add this a new beauty standard into the list of the beauty standard that already exists in the world. But we, as the closing government, we still don't agree with this kind of a problem. Why? Because of that exactly the beauty standard like this, it is still bring harm. Why? Like for example, is the moment when the idol, they can expressing what they want. They must obey with their fans' want or willingness. They can independently become themselves, and of course, it also will ruin the quality of the creativity in the entertainment industry that made by this. Idol. Like for example, actually the K-pop idol, they want to be tomboy or manly, but the society, they really like the idol that have a cute appearance, like etc. And then this idol, they of course this idol will always follow what the society want. And then this idol became a fake, ladies and gentlemen. So so they are do this thing because of the demand of the society. And I will reminder to you that it is backlashing the idea of the feminist that that all feminists must be independent. And the second of all, I will deliver second rebuttals that said by K-pop, it will make appears a new beauty standard that can become a new list of the beauty standard. But ladies and gentlemen, we still don't agree with this argument. Why? Because the moment it is still can bring harm and also can backlashing with the feminist idea. Why? The moment when it's appear the varsity beauty, a lot of varsity beauty standard, it will that one beauty standard and others will take up down each other, because that people will think that their beauty standard is the most perfect beauty standard, in the world. Like for example, is the fans K-pop, they will oppressing others women that not have a same beauty standard. Like for example, is that the characteristic of K-pop is they have a soft makeup, and then the moment when there is a woman where they don't like soft makeup but they really love about makeup, this fans of K-pop will oppressing this others woman by saying that both makeup is not suitable with Asian face, because that it is can make you look small others and etc. And the moment when this kind of thing happen, it will blacklashing the other idea of feminists that women should support each others, because by having a lot of varsity beauty standard, it will make women not supporting each others, but it will make a woman tackle each others, because they think that their beauty standard is the most perfect beauty standard. So we, as the closing government, we propose thank you.